Going on today? How you doing? I wanted to say a rest in peace to Reverend Joseph Lowery, civil rights leader, a man who got down in the trenches, was with Dr. King and other great civil rights leaders, and was someone from Atlanta who gave a great deal of time, effort, energy, blood, sweat, and tears. It's always important to remember our elders, especially when people were on the front lines in a not so distant future, present, the time that you remember. 60s wasn't that long ago. You're talking like half a century ago, but you're also talking about a fight that people put in for survival, for a better day, for a better tomorrow. And it's always important, the last of the warriors, last of the people that, some of the last, not all, some of the people that pay dues for others, to be protesting against busing, protesting against school segregation, etc. And Reverend Lowry was a man was principled about it. You don't really have a lot of that going on now. I don't see a lot of that's being stirred, and it still needs to be. I see, some of the ideology has accepted a handpicked of integration and tolerate what crumbs get thrown from Congress and governments and the powers that be. However, it's always important that you know you stand up for something, so you don't get shucked and jived for nothing. And I wanted to take the time to remembering what the Reverend, the great Joseph Lowery represented, um, principles, the morals of trying to ensure that there was going to be that fight, that was important for voices to be heard, for things to happen and to manifest in a way. Because if you don't have those people's backs to stand on of and be able to have that guidance for you, then you have to go threefold. And if you black in America, it can be a real rough road no matter how. But getting somewhat of a little bit of a start, you have to appreciate the ones who paved the way. So I wanted to take the time to acknowledge Joseph Lowery, the Reverend, powerful civil rights leader, and man of principle and wisdom and knowledge. Send prayers and thoughts out to his family and supporters worldwide and what he represented. He passed at age 98 this past last week. Hit the like and subscribe when the bell rings a new video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and also learn some history. On downtime, learn what they don't teach you in school, because there's many pioneers who paved the way for so many.